Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, Forrest over here, and welcome back to WWE 2K, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 Universe Mode. It has been some months since I last played Universe Mode for this game. I know I very much neglected this, but I have been thinking about this game for I have been thinking about this earlier today, and I've also had it in my head at the same time for the past number of weeks, but I ultimately didn't really play it, primarily because I was so busy and I was having so much fun playing on the original Xbox Series S that I got, that I legitimately wasn't even thinking about any of my PlayStations, which is kind of ironic because I have been a PlayStation geek for some time, up until recently, where they kind of did something really stupid in my opinion. But we're not going to talk about that. And I also know that I am currently dealing with some bullshit going on with my YouTube channel, and I have said that I am plus currently potentially facing some kind of potential channel termination. But I will tell you guys right now, that will not happen. I will take care of this situation that I've already discussed on a community post um, before the 7 days are up. Uh, if this other party does not respond in a few days, I will take down those videos and we'll just go from there. Because at this point, I was just curious to see what they say about it in regard to what I had to say uh, regarding that situation. But we'll see what happens with that when we get to that. But for right now, this is about Universe Mode, Perspective vs. Raw 2011. This is week 2 of the Universe Mode, and here are tonight's matches. We have William Regal with Ezekiel Jackson in his corner, taking on R-Truth with the now confirmed Stone Cold Steve Austin in in his corner. So that's going to be interesting to see how that's going to go down. Then in a match that is not going to be in a tables match, it's just going to be a regular tag team matchup. We have Chris Jericho and The Miz taking on David Hart Smith and Tyson Kidd. Then we have Kane and The Rock teaming up to take on Shad Gaspard and a mystery partner that we will find out after the Jeremy's Hart Dynasty tag team match. And then in the main event of Raw, we have Triple H versus John Cena in a ladder match where the winner will face Edge for the WWE Championship at Backlash. Gonna be some pretty decent matches here to start off week 2 in the in-game second week. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. William Regal versus R-Truth. We should probably add 2 names. There we go. I'll do that. Alright, let's begin. Here comes William Regal, 2008 King of the Ring. This man is legendary. While not the dirtiest player in the game, he is pretty dirty when he wants to be, as long as the referee isn't looking. But here tonight, he's going to be starting things off against this man right here, R-Truth, coming down to the ring here shortly. Here we go. William Regal, R-Truth. One-on-one here. So now this is going to be an interesting matchup because of, not because of this whole thing with what we got going on in the ring, but what we have out of the ring. That being Stone Cold Steve Austin being in the corner of R-Truth. The question I'm wondering is, how the hell did R-Truth manage to get Steve Austin in his corner? How many six-packs did this man have to offer Austin to get him in his corner? As R-Truth did earlier say in an interview before the show, he did say that he noticed William Regal was going to have a big man in his corner, so he decided, well, I'm going to find me a big man to go in my corner, and, well, we all saw that. Steve Austin coming out here, listening to R-Truth rap. He probably didn't really like that much, but we're going to see what R-Truth can do in the ring against William Regal. Maybe that might impress Steve Austin more, even though Austin, well, you know how he is. We all know how he is. Meanwhile, William Regal, he's got a man behind him 100% with Ezekiel Jackson, the current United States champion. And if you hear any background noises, I apologize. That is one of my dogs barking. Yeah, if there's any background noise, I apologize for that. Gotta make do with what I can in order to get this show out for you guys. Oh, nice powerbomb counter by William Regal. So here's the thing about William Regal. He has tried many times to go for championship gold ever since he won the King of the Ring in 2008. He's been somewhat successful. He is a former Intercontinental champion, which he would win a few months after he won the King of the Ring tournament. But after losing that bout, he's been facing a mixed bag of success, but no championship title reigns. Because he would go after the ECW championship before that would be shelved in for the NXT that we all know, and at first probably didn't give two shits about, but then as time went on, yes, we did. Oh, countered by Truth. Suplex. Got him. So R-Truth looking to go after William Regal like so. He's hoping. Flames drop right in the back of the neck of William Regal. R-Truth is looking to see that this match, if he wins this match, he's hoping this would lead him one step closer. Oh, right in the eye by Regal, speaking of whom. But if R-Truth could beat him, he's thinking this would lead him to a possible shot at Ezekiel Jackson for the United States title. Jackson winning that title on the last episode of Raw in a six-man battle royal. And so Ezekiel Jackson looking to make William Regal proud, and I feel like Regal has been proud of him as far as winning the United States title. But now Regal has told him straight to his face, you won the title, now I want to show that you mean business, because I don't want to associate myself with transitional champions. So now Ezekiel Jackson, who's going to be defending the United States Championship possibly at Backlash or on the last episode of Raw, before Backlash. Either way, he's looking to defend that belt and not lose it in a way that would make him look like a transitional champion in the eyes of William Regal. A nice Irishman. Oh, and William Regal taking off the clothesline off the apron, and Ezekiel Jackson staring daggers at R-Truth while R-Truth doing his dance moves. Danced a little too much though, and Regal who is looking to mean business right now after what just happened. And Regal doing a bit of showboating of his own. On knife edge chopping out Truth. Irish whip countered by Regal. Regal gonna set him up on the top rope. And more trash talking from Regal. And he is showing, what the hell is this supposed to mean? And he's going for it. I know what it means, but whose championship is he going to go for with that motion? Jackson probably not liking that. Whoa, oh my goodness! What a suplex by Regal. And a bicycle kick misses the mark. And another suplex by Regal. Oh, counted by Regal again after that third, missing, with R-Truth missing that third hit. Both into the midsection. Irish whip counter. Oh, midsection kick by Truth. And Truth with a nice move there. I don't even know. I can't remember the name of that move, but a good move nonetheless. Covered by Truth. And Ezekiel, the referee, distracted by Ezekiel Jackson. And Truth. Oh, look at this. Ezekiel Jackson still trying to get the attention of the referee. Referee's gonna have to eject him at some point. And again, Ezekiel just not letting the referee do his job, just distracting the referee multiple times, just 3 times in a row, not letting them do a damn thing. And now the referee has tossed Ezekiel Jackson out, cover, and there's the 3 count. After that DDT, I wonder what's going on in the mind of William Regal. Ezekiel Jackson just kept on distracting the referee, and somehow, some way, Regal just did not kick out. Oh, Steve Austin, wait a minute. R-Truth now looking to shake hands with William Regal, and William Regal's telling him, take that handshake and shove it up your ass. Or, I guess as it would be more appropriate said in his words, and shove it up your ass. Either way, William Regal not happy about that win, or that loss. Oh, I gotta press the button. Hold on a second. But yes, so R-Truth has defeated William Regal to start off this episode of Raw. So next, coming up, we have a Hold on a second, let me fix that real quick. I think for me to do this, I would have to... Oh, wait. Nope. I know what I was doing. I know what I was supposed to do. It's supposed to be a regular 2-on-2 match. Pitting Chris Jericho and The Miz against David Hart Smith and Tyson Kidd. I'm going to make sure I got it to where I'm not playing the match. There we go. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I'm not involved in the match at all. Here we go, our next matchup. Jerry Miz taking on the Hart Dynasty in a regular tag team match. Let's see what happens. Well, Chris Jericho and The Miz not happy with losing the Unified Tag Team Championships to the Brothers of Destruction on SmackDown in Week 1. So they're looking to take their anger and frustrations out on the team that they beat last episode of Raw, not being the Hart Dynasty, while the Hart Dynasty wants to get some payback on the Tag Team Champions from their loss, from what happened in the Tag Team match last week. The Hart Dynasty Tag Team, a really good tag team for what it's worth for them. But here tonight, they're looking to, like I said earlier, they are looking to get some kind of payback on Jericho and The Miz for beating them in their tag team match last week for the tag team titles. So Jericho and The Miz wanting to let their frustrations out on the Hart Dynasty, while the Hart Dynasty wants to get the Hart Dynasty is looking at this as a grudge match based on what happened last week, last episode. So Jericho and Smith will be starting out for their respective teams here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, a powerbomb by Jericho, and already a cover and Tyson Kidd breaking up the pin already. So Smith and Jericho getting things started here. It's looking to be a hard-hitting matchup, to be completely honest. And now Tyson Kidd already having Jericho in his midst. Oh, you could hear that knife edge chop. David Hart Smith yelling at Jericho, "This is for last week," and then just knife edging with a knife edge chop on this man. Cool. Jericho ducking underneath that clothesline and turned it into an atomic drop. And a suplex to Smith. And Tyson Kidd already. And Kidd trying to cheer on his partner, and a count and a break up of the pin by The Miz. And a neck breaker by Smith. Smith's got to be careful though. Miz was right behind him. I'm surprised Miz didn't try to go for what Tyson Kidd did against Jericho a few moments ago. Oh, blocked by Smith. Yeah, Smith and Kidd. Oh, nice takedown. Arm lock takedown by Smith. Oh, wait a minute! Picked him up and slammed him down with a back suplex. On Tyson Kidd. Distracting Jericho. And Smith decided not to do anything there for some reason. Oh! Enziguri by Jericho to Smith. And another neck breaker. Smith turning them around. Back suplex of his own to Jericho. Showing a little bit more oomph behind it. Oh, right in the eyes. Oh, wait a minute. Actual counted. Oh, nice German soup. Nice belly-to-belly suplex. Not a German like I thought it was. Oh, and a T-bone by Smith. A T-bone suplex by Smith. And now Smith with a cover on Jericho. And a break up at 1. Oh, a nice sweeping elbow by Jericho. Tied to Miz. So Miz is now the fresher man. So now he's going to try to keep Tyson Kidd away from tagging in. And knife edge chop and a harder one at that by Smith. Oh, nice, man, shot right in the head. Oh, Irish whip counter. Oh! Corner clothesline, and Smith in a bit of trouble here. And Miz trying to make this man tap, trying to make this man quit or submit, but he doesn't. Let's go for it a second time. And Smith in a lot of trouble here. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks underneath. Fits him up into the atomic drop to Smith. And Smith counters his punch with an uppercut of his own. All countered by Jericho. And reverse atomic drop. On Smith with a T-bone. Smith with a cover on Jericho. And Miz again breaks up the pin. On an elbow. Jericho now with a cover. And Kid breaking up the pin this time. A winner and a roll-up cover by Jericho. And Tyson Kidd kicking Jericho in the back, forcing him to break the hold. And now Jericho getting cocky and arrogant right now. Just simply doing what he's doing right there, just to piss this man off. Wait a minute! And there's a tag to Tyson Kidd. Jericho's down. Miz is down. Tyson Kidd is on the hot seat. What's he gonna do? Gets him with a leg drop. And now Tyson Kidd, sharpshooter on Jericho. And Tyson Kidd, seeing Miz coming right at him, stops him. And Tyson Kidd saw Miz coming, so that's why he broke the hold, so he didn't try to interfere in it. And a rake of the eyes by Jericho. Oh, Kidd the midsection by Kidd, who is effectively the freshest man in the ring right now. Oh, and a counter by Jericho. Neckbreaker to Kidd. And Jericho with those small kicks to the face. While taken to the midsection by The Miz. Irish whip into the corner. The Miz just talking a little bit of trash there. Tags in Jericho though. Drop toe hold. Back. Elbow to the back of Tyson Kidd. Good combo there. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up cover by Tyson Kidd. And Miz breaking up the pin. Neckbreaker to Tyson Kidd. Oh man, Tyson Kidd a bit of. Oh, and Jericho out on the ropes. Oh, and he gets punched out by Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd showing his smile. Oh! Oh, and Jericho almost got all of that drop kick from the top rope. Wait a minute. Roll up covered by Tyson Kidd. And another breakup by The Miz. And now Jericho inverted it. Reverse atomic drop. Countered by Kendo, pushing him off. What's Tyson Kidd thinking of here? I have no idea what Kidd was thinking of doing there, but it didn't quite pan out because it was just standing there like an idiot. Tied to Miz. Oh, and shot right in the midsection. Oh, and Tyson Kidd going after Jericho. Tagged to David R. Smith, though. And now it's Smith and Miz, the two men that started this. The one man that started this matchup, the other man currently out of the ring. And now Miz trying to go up the top rope. Tyson Kidd punched him out, so he's wasn't able to. And there's a cover by The Miz. And a breakup by Tyson Kidd. Continues the match. Oh, and a neck breaker to Miz. Tag to Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd, one of the youngest members of this roster here. It's got so much potential. Oh, wait a minute. Leg sweep to The Miz. And Miz with a counter and a knee right in the face of Tyson Kidd. Oh, wait a minute. The Miz. Lane DDT. And another one. Really going to try to keep him from trying to hit the sharpshooter if he gets to that point. On a shot by The Miz. A bit of a combo here. Looking for a snap suplex. Gets him. Tag to Jericho. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Enziguri counter by Jericho after Tyson Kidd got his leg. Oh, now Tyson Kidd. Oh! Oh, what's Tyson Kidd doing? What the hell is he doing? Taking a little breather for himself, I guess? I don't know, but he just allowed Jericho to tag in The Miz, unless that's who he wanted. Oh, and Miz countered him. Tyson Kidd. This punch. And Tyson Kidd gets Miz off of him. And another discus punch to Kidd. Tag to Jericho. Oh, and Jericho missed that first knife edge chop. Tyson Kidd Irish whip into the ropes. Left underneath. And now Jericho in reverse atomic drop. And Jericho gets him with a splash off the top rope. He was going for a drop kick, but he decided the splash would be just as good. And on the other side of the ring, somehow hits him with an elbow drop. And Tyson Kidd tried to do something there, tried to be flashy, but it didn't work. Tag to The Miz. Oh, counter. Drops him down, pushes him down. Oh, counter. Oh, Irish whip, ducks underneath. Tries to go for something there, but Tyson Kidd was able to get out of the way. Hurricane Rana by Kidd. And Kidd with a tag to Smith. Oh, countered by The Miz, trying to go for something here. And now The Miz trying to go for it. And there comes Skull Crushing finale to David R. Smith. And a submission hold applied to Smith. And stomps on the back of this fan. Oh man, Miz just wearing down Smith after hitting him with that skull crushing finale. I don't know why he didn't go for the cover, but that's probably going to cost him the match there. Irish whip into the corner. Tied to Kidd. Uh-oh, here it comes. Assisted diving crossbody off the top rope by Kidd. And Kidd hits Miz with a missile drop kick. Kidd trying to tag in Smith, and now Smith. Uh-oh. Oh, kicks him right in the knee. Oh, counter enziguri by Kidd. Oh, counter. But Miz pushes him off. Oh, kicks him in the midsection. Nice moves. Nice combo there by Kidd. Tied to Smith. Neckbreaker run. And Miz running into him with a neckbreaker to Smith. Covered by Miz. 1. Smith gets the shoulder up at 2.9. Pin is out of the ring by Jericho. Oh man, here we go. Oh, discus punch! Knocked out both Smith and the referee. The ref is out. Smith is up on his feet. Miz already knows he can't tag in Jericho. He saw the ref was down, but he probably didn't notice the ref was up that time. Was up, so he could have gone for the tag. But the ref is feeling that punch though. Ducks underneath, misses the man. Uh-oh, and now Miz trying to go for something there. Smith counters him. I guess the Miz was probably going to go for the Wizard of Oz, and Smith hit with a punch sends him over the top rope. And here comes the Wizard of Oz, right to the floor. On a stomp right in the face, out of the face. And now Miz, skull crushing finale on the floor. And now Miz up on the top rope. Kid sees him. Miz took his sweet time. Smith is up on his feet. Miz is down. Oh, I am going to need to take care of that after this match. Needs to the gun of the Miz. And Miz with a hot tag to Jericho. Smith is down. Kid is down. And Jericho is red hot with a code breaker on Smith. Covered by Jericho. And Jeremy's get the win. Hold on a second, I'm in the middle of trying to plug my phone in on this thing. Hold on a second. Alright, so I am going to have to do something real quick. I may have to take the TV away from my game here. Just give me a few minutes, just give me a quick moment and I can deal with this. Hold on a second. Okay, so it is gold. Alright. Oh wait. Alright. It's HDMI 3, I gotta remember that. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, to make sure my phone is still okay. Alright, I just want to make sure everything is all good with my phone and that there are no potential interruptions. But anyway, coming up next is our second of 2 tag team matches for Raw. Coming up next, it's a tag team match pitting Kane and The Rock against Shad Gaspard. Do you even need to guess who it's going to be? No, we don't. It's going to be again with JTG in a tag team matchup. Big match for the prime time, as they are going to be dealing with 2 of the Attitude Era's most popular wrestlers, The Rock and Kane. Why is Kane not teaming up with The Undertaker? Blame it on the booker. I have no part of this. Here we go. Well, Kane and The Undertaker, one half with Kane, one half of the Unified Tag Team Champions, defeating Jericho and The Miz on SmackDown to become the new Tag Team Champions. I've asked this question before. I will ask it again. With a tag team like the Brothers of Destruction as the tag team champions, who in the hell is going to beat these 2 monsters? But for tonight, The Undertaker is not here. Tonight, Kane will be teaming up with a man that he has teamed up with and has faced multiple times throughout his career. A man whom Kane has already said he doesn't trust, he doesn't like, but he is willing to team up with him if it means getting a victory here tonight. On The Rock in a big tag team matchup, teaming up with Kane against Crime Time here tonight. The Rock has made it perfectly clear, just like with Kane. He pretty much confirmed in his own way that he doesn't like Kane. He doesn't really respect Kane, but he is willing to help. He is willing to team up with Kane if it means getting a win in some way, shape, or form. But the crowd is crazy here in Baltimore, Maryland for the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. The People's Champion, the Brahma Bull, The Rock. So here comes Crime Time. This is a big match for them here tonight. If they can win against two of the most dominant wrestlers in WWE history, and even better, pin Kane, who is one half of the tag team champions, that could really put them higher on the bar of the tag team division. But they have to win here tonight in order to do so. Shad Gaspard went into Raw last episode, going for the United States Championship, but he was unable to win the championship match. So now he is willing to team up with his old partner JTG in this tag team matchup, looking to rekindle their old tag team fire. And look at these two, they are fired up here. They're looking to be just like old times. And here the bell is rung. Kane starting for his team and Gaspard starting for his. And look at the power of Shad as Kane was able to lift Kane up on his feet before Kane countered him. Oh, counter. Look at these two men. Both men pretty big and powerful. No, nice running power slam by Kane to Shad. Oh, and a boot right in the face. Looking to tell Shad that he picked the wrong person to mess with tonight. Because picking a fight with one half of the tag team champions, it's just asking for trouble in the eyes of Kane. Oh, nice running, nice power slam by Shad. And there's a tag to JTG. I don't know if that's a smart idea, but Kane now going to work on JTG. Whoa! JTG using the momentum of Kane against him, and Kane taking him down just like that. And now Kane working on the leg of JTG. Oh, and a clothesline by Kane. And an elbow drop. Oh, wait. Countered by JTG. Drop kick to Kane. There's a leg drop. Oh, whoa! JTG just using so much momentum against Kane. Good move there by this man. Oh boy, oh wait a minute. Whoa, countered by Kane. And JTG, oh, going after the arm. Wait a minute. Oh! Looking to crank his neck, and Kane is fired up. Oh, countered by JTG, gets countered by Kane. On the rocks, got JTG. Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, countered by JT. Oh, wait, oh, and a sling blade counter. Second sling blade to Kane. And JTG, surprisingly, has the big red monster on the ground, but that was for a moment. And a nice uppercut to Kane, who moves out of the way. Tagging in The Rock, the People's Champion, countering JTG's move just now. On a headlock. Oh, nice headlock takedown by the People's Champion. And there's a tag to Kane. Oh, and a bulldog to JTG. And there's a tag to The Rock. The Rock and Kane surprisingly working pretty well together and doing the one thing that tag teams are supposed to do. At least what would help them out, frequent tags and tag-ins. And also making sure the opponent does not go the tag to their partner. And right now, Kane and The Rock are doing just that. Oh, nice double arm drag takedown. And now Kane with a knee to the back. And now Kane picking JTG up again. Uh-oh. Oh, two-handed choke bomb. Tagging in The Rock. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next after this match, we got our ladder match pitting Triple H and John Cena one-on-one. The winner will face Edge for the WWE Championship at Backlash. We will talk more about what Edge has to say about that match later when that match comes on. But for right now, we got this tag team match to go through. This will be a pretty good tag team matchup right now between these two teams. But for some time now, it has been in the control of Kane and The Rock. Meanwhile, Prime Time are trying to get things going again here. On a late drop to Kane. And man, JTG with some balls right now. No need of the cut of Kane and JTG now. Oh, with a big uppercut and a leg drop, missing the mark a little bit. And there's a tag to Shad. Oh, but Shad breaks it up here. Oh, and Shad with another breakup, but Kane ducks underneath whatever he was trying to go for. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and Kane with a corner clothesline to Shad. The Rock tags in. Tag to Kane now. DDT. What the hell was going on with Kane there? I have no freaking idea. An uppercut didn't fully get the mark here. And a clothesline didn't really get the mark there either. Irish whip. Back body drop by Kane. And now Kane taunting Shad. One nice use of going after the arm, and then Kane not getting all that. Oh, clothesline, but Shad with a power slam to Kane, showing all power behind that power slam, and a DDT by Kane. And now Kane looking to try to go. He is worn out. He's been worn out from this match. Meanwhile, The Rock hasn't really done much. And another power slam by Shad Gaspard to Kane. And now Gaspard taunting here with an axe handle right in the face of Kane, covered by Shad, and a break up by The Rock. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I thought my thing was turned off for a bit there. Either way, Kane with a clothesline, but didn't really get all of that with Shad. Irish up in the ropes. Another back body drop to Shad. And now Kane looks to try to keep that momentum going. And now Kane, pump handle, pump handle throw. That was a pump handle slam, Jiminy, Jesus, man. And now Kane with a slap in the face of Shad. Oh, wait a minute, Shad, I think Kane may have fucked up. Because Shad was able to wake back up with that countering Kane there. And now JTG into the midsection countered by Kane. On a back elbow by JTG, picked the midsection, and then another more powerful one. Countered by Kane into the Irish whip. And a counter by JTG. Kane tried to go for something, and JTG used the momentum of Kane against him. Covered by JTG. And the Rock again, breaking up the pin. DDT to JTG. Oh, wait a minute. Now Kane. Oh, wait a minute. JTG with a late sweep counter to Kane. Or an STO counter, I should say, actually. Either way, JTG count with a tag to Shad. And Kane getting back up. And Kane with a hot tag to the Rock. There goes Shad. JTG is down. And the Rock now looking to go for it. Rock bottom to Shad. Covered by the Rock. And that's it. The Rock went in. Rock bottom, and that was all she wrote. Prime Time gave it everything they had, especially the second half. But the Rock and the Big Red Machine was just too much for them. But you gotta give Prime Time credit. They gave their fight. They fought what? They fought through the pain. They fought with everything they had inside of them. But ultimately it just was not enough. Oh, the Big Red Machine and the Great One, victorious in this tag team matchup. Prime Time looking to go back to the drawing board here. But like I said, they had nothing to be ashamed of. They worked pretty damn well as a team. And in my honest opinion, they probably would have came close to it if they didn't make as many mistakes as they did. But ultimately, Kane and The Rock were victorious in this tag team match. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the #1 contenders match between Triple H and John Cena. Because of the stakes regarding this match, it is being contested in a ladder match. Big matchup for both Triple H and John Cena. Big matchup for both men. Let's see what happens. Triple H and John Cena have a storied rivalry dating all the way back to 2006 during the road to WrestleMania 22 when Triple H would challenge John Cena for the WWE Championship. At said event, Triple H would go on to lose that match to John Cena, but he would not say goodbye to the WWE Championship. He has won the WWE title against John Cena, whether it's by retaining it or by winning it in a match that involved John Cena in some way, shape, or form. So tonight, it's going to be no different between Triple H and John Cena as these two men are looking to do battle, this time to determine the number one contender for the WWE Championship. The winner of this match faces Edge at Backlash for the title. Triple H lost the title last episode of Raw. He's looking to regain it back. Now, I mentioned the fact of how Triple H lost to John Cena at WrestleMania 22. John Cena has had his fair share of losing to matches involving Triple H one-on-one. The one that I'm thinking of immediately, Night of Champions 2008. After Triple H was drafted to SmackDown, had an opportunity. Oh, and here comes the Rated R Superstar. Here comes the Rated R Superstar. So here we go in this ladder match between these two men. The winner facing the man sitting at ringside beside us in the beside me in the announce position, the Rated R Superstar Edge. So earlier tonight, Edge was in an interview before the show aired. He was asked between Triple H and John Cena, already busted up. Not going to be good for this man early in the bout. So right now, anyway, like I was going to say, earlier tonight, Edge was asked if he would prefer to face John Cena or Triple H at Backlash, and Edge pretty much gave a look to our backstage interviewer, and he pretty much told him, are you that stupid? You're really asking me a stupid question like that. I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Triple H and Edge locking eyes. And Edge already walking off. He's kind of tired of watching these two men fight, I guess. I don't know what he's thinking of here. But either way, John Cena with the steel steps, and Triple H takes them from him. John Cena's already pretty badly busted open there after that chair shot in the head, countered by Triple H. Oh, a knife edge chop. But anyway, Edge pretty much looked at the backstage commentator, called him stupid, asked him what kind of stupid question is that? It doesn't matter who I face at Backlash, whether it's the game or John Cena. The fact of the matter is, no matter who I face, the result is going to be the same at Backlash, with the Rated R Superstar walking out of the arena, still a WWE Champion. Those are his words earlier tonight, and now Edge still trying to get the hell out of there. He's got that ladder stopping him dead in his tracks. He can't freaking move anywhere. Damn it, I can't do that, but look at this. Triple H as John Cena. And Cena takes him down with that clothesline. And John Cena going out of the ring. Oh, Triple H going out of the ring. John Cena. Yeah, both of them are going out of the ring. So these two make a Jiminy Jesus Christ. Main event of Raw, and these two are playing like fucking idiots, or wrestling like fucking idiots. There goes Edge. Oh, wait a minute, Triple H. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Triple H going after the WWE Champion. And another shot to the WWE Champion. Oh, I'm going after Edge again. Look at Edge just walking in place here. Oh, there goes one ladder falling down. Probably want to boo him more than cheer him, but I mean, compared to him and Triple H, I think they would probably cheer Triple H a bit more if he wasn't a piece of shit right now. Uh-oh, swinging neck breaker to Triple H. Oh, right in the eyes. Oh, Triple H still trying to go after Edge there. But now he's got his eyes set on John Cena, and Cena now. Oh, what a right hand. Oh, countered by Triple H. Someone's going to the back of the head of Cena. And Triple H setting the ladder up for some reason. Oh, and now these two men just going to work on each other, not giving each other a chance to breathe. Cena's already, oh, and Triple H kind of tweaked his knee a bit there. On a knife edge chop by Triple H. Oh boy. Another knife edge chop to Cena. While the crowd split in here, and some are chanting for Triple H, and some are chanting for John Cena, and Triple H winning the ladder war with the ladder shot against John Cena. Oh, countered by Cena. Oh, countered by Triple H. Oh, countered by Cena, ducking underneath this man. Those men hit each other right there. And a right hand countered by Triple H. Oh, countered by Cena. Oh, and Triple H gets him off. Oh, Triple H with a ladder. Oh, and a shot to John Cena. Oh man, here we go. John Cena trying to stay in this matchup here. Oh, knife edge chop by Triple H. Oh, Cena didn't even get hit by that. That was like that was just sitting there. Uh-oh. And now Triple H. Oh, countering John Cena, hitting his arm with that steel post, and hits him with the ladder. And John Cena goes back in the ring with the ladder, setting it up. And Triple H just standing there. On Triple H, sending Cena into the top rope. And now Triple H looking to take advantage. Cena climbing, getting back up. Cena trying to hit the ladder, and Triple H lands on the top rope, his arm hitting the rope. And now Cena trying to climb the ladder. Triple H not going to give him that chance. And now Cena's got Triple H. Oh, what the hell is Triple H doing? Who knows? Cena sending the ladder up. Oh, Triple H sees the ladder up. Cena trying to go for it. And oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Diving back body drop by Triple H. And Triple H is going to Backlash. These two men put their bodies on the line with the ladders. But ultimately, Triple H was able to win the match. Well, it's very fitting. Triple H is facing the Rated R Superstar for the WWE title, because during this match when Edge was trying to leave, Triple H just kept hitting him with the ladder, pretty much giving him a clear message that he is not going to be holding anything back at Backlash against the Rated R Superstar for the WWE Championship. And so Triple H, Edge, WWE Championship match, it's official. So now, that is all for WWE Raw, but we are not done yet. So we are not done yet. Let's take a look at the rankings here. Edge has a new number contender in Triple H. Chris Jericho is going up a spot. Orton is going down a spot. For the United States Championship, The Miz is the current number one contender, with Vladimir Kozlov, Sheamus, and Pain going down, respectively, by one. The Jericho and The Miz are still the number one contenders. So we didn't have a women's matchup here, but we will fix that for Superstars and SmackDown. But let's take a look at the news. Jericho and The Miz friendship has gotten even stronger. Chris Jericho and David Hart Smith's relationship has gotten even worse. The Miz and David Hart Smith's relationship has gotten even worse. The Miz and Tyson Kidd's relationship has gotten even worse. Kane and The Rock have formed a tag team. Kane and The Rock are now allies. That's interesting. So if my memory is serving me correctly, essentially, The Rock is now a brother of destruction, apparently. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Anyway. Funnily enough, it's gotten like only one of these matches even half right. That being this match. So here's the match card for Superstars. For match 1, it is going to be Chavo Guerrero versus Yoshitatsu. For match 2, it is going to be the Bella Twins versus Gail Kim and Kelly Kelly. And for the main event, it is going to be John Morrison versus Dolph Ziggler in an Extreme Rules match, and we'll explain why that's going to be the case here when we get to that. But for right now, let's get started with the show. as it will be Chavo Guerrero versus Yoshitatsu. Let's see what happens. Yoshitatsu having a big win in that tag team match with MVP in the last episode of Superstars. So he's looking to continue his winning streak against Chavo Guerrero. Yoshitatsu waiting for him. Man waiting patiently. Oh, wait a minute! Chavo Guerrero from behind! Chavo Guerrero with a clothesline! Sneaky attack indeed. Chavo Guerrero playing like the old Guerrero way of lying, cheating, and stealing. And now Chavo Guerrero going up on the top rope. Oh, and Yoshitatsu just big with a massive kick on Chavo Guerrero. And a German suplex. One thing I've learned about professional wrestling, do not piss off a Japanese wrestler. You will live to regret it. And look at the size difference between Tatsu and Chavo Guerrero. It's almost night and day. Chavo Guerrero a bit smaller than Yoshitatsu. Look at the size of these men. Yoshitatsu a bit bigger than Chavo Guerrero. One thing we know about Guerreros, it doesn't matter what the size is, they can do some pretty crazy shit, no matter how big or small the wrestler is. DT to Tatsu. And now Chavo Guerrero, elbow drop, missing the mark.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to WWE Superstars. There's the
And now Chavo Guerrero looking to try to get back the momentum here. Steps underneath. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, needed the back of Tatsu. Alright, let's see. Yoshitatsu trying to get back into this matchup here, but Chavo Guerrero. Oh, countered by Tatsu, moving out of the way of the drop kick. And now Chavo Guerrero suplex. And now Chavo Guerrero up on the top rope. Elbow drop, this time hits the mark. Chavo Guerrero and that Chavo tossing some smack with the crowd here. Oh, a nice drop kick. And the crowd chanting for Yoshitatsu here. Oh, wait a minute. Overhead belly to Yoshitatsu. And now covered by Guerrero. And it's over just like that. Chavo Guerrero may be Yoshitatsu It's a young man. He's still got plenty of ways to make a comeback from this, but Chavo Guerrero, being the veteran in the ring, he was able to overcome the young man and win this matchup here tonight in not really dominant fashion, but kind of interesting in an interesting way. But I digress. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and switch gears a little bit. Coming up next. Coming up next. It's our it's our women's division tag team match. As it is going to be. Wait a minute, do I not have Brie Bella unlocked? Shit. Well then, I'm going to have to change this up a bit then. We are still going to do Gail Kim. Okay. And Kelly. We're going to go ahead and switch things up a bit because I apparently do not have Brie Bella unlocked, surprisingly. I will have to figure out how to do that at some point. I'll have to see what the stipulation is, if I have to do that. I will. Okay, so we will have it be Nikki Bella because we do have her unlocked. And because we technically haven't really seen Melina on Raw, we'll just have her be the partner. Why not? So, for the moment, this is gonna be our tag team match. I thought we had Brie Bella, but I forgot I did not have her unlocked yet. That is on me, but at least this will hopefully make up for it. Tag team matchup: Kelly and Gail Kim versus Nikki Bella and Melina, the Divas champion. See what happens. Well, Gail Kim teaming up with Kelly in this tag team matchup in the women's division. Two women. Well, four beautiful women looking to show that they may be beautiful, but they are also dangerous if you don't watch your step. Oh, Kelly. Ready to get things going here tonight with Gail Kim taking on Nikki Bella and Melina, the Divas champion in the latter's part. So here's the gist of it. Pretty much, if either Kelly or Gail Kim can pin the Divas champion, that does put them one step closer toward a women's championship match. Whether it be the Divas, for the Divas title for sure. Well, Nikki Bella was initially scheduled to have her sister Brie with her in this tag team matchup, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to settle with one Bella twin and someone taking her sister's place for the time being, until the situation involving her sister is taken care of. Well, the Divas Champion Melina. She had a dominant showing in the first week of this Universe mode. Not only winning the Divas Championship, but dealing with Maurice and Alicia Fox on the last episode of Superstars. Even though she did lose in that 2-on-1 handicap match, she did show very strongly why she is the Divas Champion. And tonight, she's going to show it again, this time in a tag team match. Here's another tag team match of Gail Kim and Nikki Bella starting for their respective teams. I just wanted to see what time it was, sorry. I need to fix that clock because that's an hour behind. Oh, nice kick by Nikki Bella. Oh, what a slap to the face. Oh, wait a minute, nice Hurricane Rana by Gail Kim.
It's been an incredible night so far, and kid, we still have that big main event to go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be huge. I can't wait. Oh mama. Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Oh, wait a minute. Gail Kim, she's got Nikki. And nice suplex.
Smart, sexy, and powerful.
Hurricane Rana by Gail Kim to Nikki Bella. Going out of the ring. What's she gonna do? Oh, she's gonna go back in the ring. Oh, countered by Nikki. Iron Swift into the ropes. And Melina. She's got Gail Kim. Oh, right in the gut of Gail Kim. Tag to Melina, the Divas Champion. Oh, wait a minute. Overhead belly to by Gail Kim. Oh, Nikki's got Gail Kim. Oh, and a kick right in the gut again. See, Gail Kim, former women's champion, knows what it's like to be on the top of the women's division before. And she would love nothing more than to be a part of that mountain, be on the top of that mountain again. Oh, and Nikki Bella, what the hell was that all about? She just hit her own tag team partner with Melina. Inadvertently, I might add, but... Oh, and a drop kick by Gail Kim, taking advantage of that situation there. And Melina going on, taking advantage of a distracted Gail Kim with a back suplex. Uh-oh, and stuff right in the back of Gail Kim. Uh-oh, Melina. Oh, what a move there. And a running clothesline by the Divas Champion. Oh, there's a snapmare by Melina. Hurricane Rana by Gail Kim. Tag to Kelly. So Kelly, the freshest woman in this matchup here. Covered by Kelly. And Melina gets her off. Oh, wait a minute. And Nikki Bella off the distraction. Tag to Melina. And here we go. Oh, and a shot by Melina. Just cranking at the leg. Just cranking the leg there. Irish whip into the ropes, ducks underneath. Hurricane Run to Kelly. Cover by Melina. And a kick out by Kelly. And now look at these two women. Oh! Good move by Melina. Snapmare to Kelly by Melina. Oh, wait a minute. Kelly ducking underneath. Drop kick right to the back of Melina. And Kelly countered by Melina into a roll-up cover. And Gail Kim gets her off again. Irish whip. Nice arm drag takedown by Kelly. Oh, kick right to the face of Kelly. And now using the ropes to do some more damage to her. Oh, kick, but didn't get all of it though. Really didn't get all of that either. And a roll cross body by Kelly to Melina. And now Melina in a bit of trouble as Kelly gets just a little bit of those kicks at her. Oh, ducks underneath. And now Melina, Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks underneath. Ducks underneath again. Powerbomb counter by Kelly. And Gail Kim cheering her teammate on. On another move by and another shot by Melina. Every time Gail Kim or Kelly gets something going, she always resorts to that move. And a snapmare to Kelly yet again. Oh, counter. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Bulldog by Kelly. And now Kelly trying to get things back into the corner. Oh, and a shot to the back by Melina. 2 elbows. Tree of woe. And Kelly gets her off. Back into the midsection. Bulldog to Melina. Oh, drop kick to the side of the head. And Kelly motioning that she would want to be Divas champion. And a third Bulldog to Melina. One on a drop kick right to the side of the head. And Kelly feeling the power of the WWE fan base here. And a senton off the top rope. Kelly back up on the top rope. Gets her the second senton. Kick right in the back of the Divas champion. And a bit taunting by Kelly. Cover by Kelly. And almost had her. Nikki Bella was barely able to get that, to break up the pin before the 3 count was made. So now the tag team match goes on, and Melina doing the smart thing, tagging in Nikki Bella. There's a hot tag to Gail Kim. Nikki Bella goes down. The Divas Champion goes down. And Gail Kim. Boom! Right there. Just like that. Going for the cover on Nikki Bella. And Gail Kim and Kelly get the victory. Oh boy, what a tag team matchup this was. Gail Kim and Kelly pretty much showed why they are a pretty much showed some really good tag team chemistry here tonight. And you gotta give credit where it's due. Gail Kim was able to secure the win, but in my opinion, Kelly carried this team to its victory because she did do a good amount of damage in the namely in the second half of the match, but Gail Kim did a pretty damn good job in her own way at other parts of the match outside of mainly the second half. But either way, this match was a damn good fight, and I'm happy to have seen it. Next, it is the WWE Superstars main event of the week. And here we go. It'll be a one-on-one Extreme Rules match, pitting John Morrison one-on-one against Dolph Ziggler. Let's make things a bit interesting here. Let's do steel chair, kendo stick, sledgehammer. Let's do it with guitar, why not? Here we go. So, Extreme Rules match. John Morrison, Dolph Ziggler. Superstars main event is next. You may be wondering, why exactly is an Extreme Rules match being put on WWE Superstars? Well, both John Morrison and Dolph Ziggler not really happy with losing their matches, especially Dolph Ziggler not retaining the Intercontinental title in that 6-man on the top rope battle royal on SmackDown, this past episode of SmackDown. And so now Dolph Ziggler is looking to take his anger out on somebody, and that somebody tonight is John Morrison. But John Morrison also not having the stroke of luck in his match in the last in-game week of Universe Mode. So he is looking to get some He's going to take his anger out on somebody. And here we go. Waiting on Dolph Ziggler. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler coming out of the crowd. Dolph Ziggler with a clothesline from behind. Hitting John Morrison. So this young, cocky, arrogant son of a bitch decided to take a page out of Chavo Guerrero's playbook and attack John Morrison from behind, and a sleeper hold on Morrison already. Ziggler already looking to try to go for the early move there. And yes, for the record, that was what Dolph Ziggler used to do back in the day. That was his finishing move, the sleeper hold. Kind of weird they would put that as a finisher for a man his size, but I digress. I think his later finisher, the zig that he would use primarily, the zigzag, was a better move than the sleeper hold. But again, I digress, and here comes Dolph Ziggler, and he's coming out with a ladder. Oh boy, here comes the ladder. And there goes Ziggler. And Ziggler sent back in the ring. Elbow right in the face. And now, uh-oh, Morrison's got a guitar. Oh, and just hits Ziggler right in the head with it. Oh, countered by Morrison. Ziggler didn't really get all that dropkick after that guitar shot right in the head. But he is somehow moving like that didn't really get him too badly. Even though the guitar shot only would take your ass down for the count for the most part. Oh, DDT almost hitting the ladder. Oh, and a shot in the face of Dolph Ziggler with that ladder. And now what's Morrison doing here? Uh-oh. Going for a sledgehammer. Oh, and Ziggler hits Morrison with the ladder. And another shot. And a shot right in the head again. And now Ziggler. Oh, countered by Ziggler, moving out of the way of Morrison's kick. And now Morrison, oh, corner clothesline. And a standing moonsault. And Ziggler kind of showboating here. Going for a steel chair. Oh boy. Oh, and a shot right in the face of Ziggler. And now Morrison with a steel chair. Oh, countered by Ziggler. Oh, drop toe. Nice headlock takedown, I should say. And Morrison's leg actually hitting the ladder there after that takedown happened. As a result of that takedown. And now Morrison hits him right in the head. Oh, wait. Oh, countered by... I don't even know what the hell that was. And another kick missed by Morrison. And Ziggler Irish whip into the corner. Uh-oh, what's Ziggler going to do with that ladder? Oh, and he's going to hit Morrison in the face with it again. What the hell is Morrison doing? Oh, he's going back in the ring. He's going to get that sledgehammer. Oh, and a shot right in the face. And now Morrison choking Ziggler out. Covered by Morrison. Oh, and a shoulder up and kick out of two by Ziggler. Uh-oh, drop kick countered by Morrison. And now Morrison hitting Ziggler with that sledgehammer. Oh, and a counter with a side effect by Dolph Ziggler. Oh, man. These shots of the sledgehammer doing a lot of damage to these two men. Oh, and a kick! Chip kick! Just underneath. Oh, wait. Oh! Neck breaker by Ziggler. Irish whip into the corner. Oh! And Morrison, his head going right on the inside of the chair. And now Morrison trying to get something going here. Oh! There you go. And Morrison throwing the ladder out. What the hell is he thinking? I have no freaking clue. He's just throwing it back in the ring. Oh, a nice combo there by Morrison, even though he missed a move or two. Oh boy. And Morrison with an elbow to the back of Ziggler. Oh, nice drop kick. Uh-oh. Oh, and Ziggler's got the sledgehammer, and Morrison drop kicks him anyway. And a standing moonsault by Morrison. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he almost got the famouser. And an Irish whip countered by Ziggler. Body splash. Elbow to the back. And a clothesline by Ziggler. Elbow drop by Ziggler. And then second one. And Ziggler letting it be known he wants to be Intercontinental Champion in the future. And now Morrison countered by Ziggler. And an elbow drop, another one. And now Ziggler ladder. And Morrison completely missed that drop kick. But he got it with a DDT, and I couldn't tell if he landed on the ladder or not, based on the camera angle. And a lane sweep by Ziggler. A chop block, I should say. Still. And now Ziggler countered by Morrison. Oh, side kick by Morrison. Oh, wait a oh, what the hell is that all about? I have no idea. A little glitch going on there. Oh, wait a minute. Countered by Morrison into a leg sweep. Oh, drop kick to Ziggler. Oh, wait a minute. DDT by Morrison. That's a bit of a missed contact by Ziggler. Covered by Morrison. Oh, and a kick out of two by Ziggler. Irish whip. Countered by Morrison. Oh, an elbow tie-up between these two men. Ziggler winning that one. On a rim of the eyes. And now Ziggler. Side headlock takedown. Gets him back up. Drop kick. Covered by Ziggler. And it's over just like that. Ziggler had the early going for him, but Morrison made this go back and forth between these two men. And here I thought that was it for Ziggler, but Ziggler was able to kick out of that. But Ziggler was able to do a massive drop kick, and Morrison just wasn't getting up from that anytime soon. Dolph Ziggler winning this Extreme Rules matchup. He's going to be bragging about this one for some time to come. I can already guarantee that. And that is it for Superstars. Now, we are going to SmackDown. But first, let's take a look at the news before we do anything else. Let's take a look at the rankings for Raw. Still down with Jericho and Orton. Cecil Jackson, The Miz is now the number one contender, with Vladimir Sheamus staying in second, Kozlov and Kane going down to third and fourth. For the Unified Tag Team Champions, that's still the same thing. For Melina, Kelly Kelly is the new number one contender, followed by Maria James. That is currently what's going on here. For the World Heavyweight Championship for SmackDown, the World Heavyweight Championship is still with Jack Swagger's number one contender. Chavo Guerrero is currently up from 14 to 9. Drew McIntyre goes down a spot. For the Unified Tag Team Championship, that's how it is. And that's that. But anyway, Chavo Guerrero and Yoshitatsu are now enemies. John Morrison and Dolph Ziggler are now enemies. But in any case, that is it for Superstars. Wow. The funny thing is, it actually has one match right, but the placement is entirely wrong, and that would be this one. Vance Archer and MVP is set to happen. Kofi Kingston is supposed to have a match. Same with CM Punk. And same with Christian and Drew McIntyre. But here's how it's going to go down. It's going to be our first match of the night. Well, I should say of SmackDown. Is going to be a fatal four-way match pitting Kofi Kingston versus Christian versus, where is he? I know he's here. Where the hell is he? Ah, here he is. Matt Hardy versus Drew McIntyre. The winner of this fatal four-way match will face Luke Gallows for the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. Let's see what happens. And we're live from East Rutherford, New Jersey for SmackDown. A big opportunity for these four men with Kofi Kingston having history of being Intercontinental champion. And he is looking to become Intercontinental champion once again. Christian, also known a man with a history with the Intercontinental Championship, and he is looking forward to winning it one more time, at least one more time during his time in WWE, whatever, however long that may be. Matt Hardy, one of the only man in this Fatal 4 match to have never held the Intercontinental Championship at any point in his career. He is a former European champion, former United States champion, but he has never once held the Intercontinental Championship. And he has said he respects his brother for holding the belt that he has never won up to this point. But tonight, he wants to go one step closer to being one of the men to have it to where two siblings held the same championship in the title's history. Drew McIntyre, he has held the Intercontinental title once before. Tonight, he's gotta take out he's gotta win over 3 other men if he wants to become the Intercontinental Champion a second time, facing Luke Gallows at Backlash. And here we go, Fatal 4-way match underway. Kofi Kingston going after Christian, McIntyre and Matt Hardy going at it. And now look at this. McIntyre immediately going after Kofi Kingston. Man, everybody going after Kofi Kingston. And honestly, I don't blame them. He is perhaps the quickest man in this matchup compared to the other 4 men in this ring. Because Kofi Kingston is a man that if you don't take him too seriously, his agility, his speed will make you regret it one way or another if you are not too careful with this man. Now Kofi Kingston Irish whip to Matt Hardy, and now he's going after McIntyre. Oh, and a knife edge chop to Drew McIntyre. DDT by Christian to Matt Hardy. And McIntyre with a German suplex on Kofi. On a neck breaker by Matt Hardy. And the rope break applied here in this matchup. Usually they don't have that in this matchup, but I digress. Whatever happens, happens. Either way, hit to the midsection by McIntyre. Irish whip by Kofi Kingston. Kofi. I don't even know what he was trying to go for there, but alright then. Oh, nice running elbow by Kofi. Meanwhile, oh, and swinging kick by Christian to Kofi. And McIntyre missing the knife edge chop, sending McIntyre over the top rope before breaking up Christian's pin on Kofi Kingston. And Kingston with a nice bulldog on, and Kofi with a nice bulldog on Christian here, and Kofi with a bulldog on McIntyre. Into the midsection here. Irish whip by Hardy, but Christian counters it with a midsection kick. Irish whip by Kofi Kingston. I don't even know what the hell Christian was going for, but whatever. Okay then. Anyway, Irish whip by Christian. And a DDT to Matt Hardy. Kofi out of the ring by Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre looking to go after Christian right now. On a nice diving cross body off the top rope. And Kofi with the roll cover. And McIntyre breaking up Kofi's pin. And a clothesline by McIntyre to Christian. Irish whip into the ropes by Matt Hardy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, to the leg. And Christian, drop kick after drop kick to McIntyre. Uh-oh. Oh, that clothesline move by Christian. Matt Hardy dodging the knife edge chop of McIntyre. Clothesline by Kofi, to Kofi by Christian. And now both Christian and Kofi going after Matt Hardy. But now Christian going after McIntyre while Kofi's still going after Matt Hardy. Irish whip into a drop toe hold to Kofi. Oh, and a slap in the face by Christian. Uh-oh. Christian now suplex to McIntyre. Right on the floor. And Matt Hardy, Christian. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! Cover but a roll again. Clothesline by Kofi, by McIntyre to Kofi. And now Matt Hardy headlock takedown to Christian. Oh, and a leg sweep by McIntyre. And now Hardy going for the cover on Kofi. And it's over. Matt Hardy going to Backlash against Luke Gallows for the Intercontinental title. That was completely out of the blue there. Drew McIntyre noticed too late that Matt Hardy went for the pin. Well, Matt Hardy, big opportunity for him at Backlash, challenging Luke Gallows for the Intercontinental title. And I can already tell you Luke Gallows is watching this matchup. I wonder what's going on in his mind. But he's also got CM Punk going up against Rey Mysterio later on tonight, where the winner of that match will face the Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. That's going to be interesting to see how that match goes. But that's then. We still got 2 more matches to do before we can go to that. Excuse me. Alright, so here we go. Our second match is not a ladder match for that one, no. It is going to be a regular one-on-one matchup. Pitting. Oh wait, I gotta go to Divas, sorry. Michelle McCool versus Mickie James. Yep, it's a SmackDown versus Raw match. Michelle McCool versus Mickie James. Let's see what happens. Oh, Michelle McCool. She is not happy after losing her women's championship match to Beth Phoenix this past episode of SmackDown. So she issued an open challenge earlier tonight. Before the show aired, she issued an open challenge to anyone who wanted to face her in this ring, and who answered the challenge but her former rival in Mickie James, a woman that Michelle McCool was involved in a very terrible storyline, primarily because of the timing and of the fact of which side won that storyline overall. And I didn't mean to interrupt Tony Chimmel there. Here comes Mickie James, ready to face Michelle McCool once again, this time with a bit of payback after the bullcrap a year or two ago. And so now Mickie James ready for this battle against Michelle McCool and what is looking to be a back and forth matchup, if I do say so myself. And here we go, the bell is officially underway, and Michelle McCool already taking it to Mickie James. Oh boy. Into the midsection. On a clothesline by Mickie James. And here we go, back suplex by McCool. Oh, countered by Mickie James. Oh, and a mid kick right there to the side of the head of Michelle McCool. Side kick. And a clothesline by Mickie James. Mickie James and Michelle McCool, like I said, having that history between one another. And Mickie James being a former women's champion alongside Michelle McCool. With Michelle McCool being one of the few women to become the first holder of the Women's and Divas Championship. So we're gonna see. But like I said, Mickie James is looking to take it to Michelle McCool here tonight. Meanwhile, Michelle McCool just pissed off about losing that Women's Championship match on SmackDown last week. Well, you know what I mean, last in-game week. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a nice suplex by Michelle McCool. Jump in the corner. Monkey flip by Mickie James. Oh, into the eyes by Michelle McCool. Slap in the face. Michelle McCool countered by Mickie James. Uh-oh. Oh! Clubbing chop. Like a clubbing blow to the chest of Mickie James. And now Mickie James countered by Michelle McCool. Sets her up on the top rope into a tree of woe. Oh my goodness. On a boot right in the face of Mickey James. And a counter by James to McCool. Completely missed the clothesline. Irish whip and Michelle McCool sent with authority over the top rope onto the floor. And Michelle and Mickey James now partying with the crowd a little bit. Michelle McCool back in the ring though. And countered by, and missing the hit. What the hell just happened there with Michelle McCool? I have no freaking idea. Either way, flipping blow to the arm of Mickey James. On a boot right in the face of Mickey James. Uh-oh. Monkey flip by Mickey James to Michelle McCool and an elbow drop to this woman. And another elbow drop to her legs this time. Oh man, what a shot with the elbow by Michelle McCool. Oh, and a slap in the face. And now slamming her knee down hard just like that. Oh, wait a minute, roll up cover by Mickey James. Oh, and almost got her. And a kick out of two by Michelle McCool. Mickey James almost got her. She's just going to have to try a little bit harder here. Countered by Michelle McCool into a clothesline to Mickey James. Irish whip into the corner, I should say. Oh, and there's the Mickey Bulldog. Oh boy. Clubbing blow to the back of the neck with the elbow by Mickey James. And another elbow to Michelle McCool.
Mickey James into the tie-up. I love foreign divas. I've got a foreign myself.
And there we go. And Michelle McCool got her with a gourd buster. Uh-oh. Oh! Stopping away on Mickey James. Her head, Michael, not his head. But anyway. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness! Michelle McCool sent face first on the announce table. My goodness! She definitely won't be feeling that one in the morning. And now what's Michelle McCool doing here? Taking the referee's warning to Hart. And Mickey James again going to work on her. And now Michelle McCool countering her that time and with an elbow right in the head. And a clothesline by Mickey James. And an elbow drop to McCool, and following that, on into the eyes. On a slap in the face. Kick to the midsection. Roll up covered by Mickey. Wait a minute. On a kick on it two again by Michelle McCool. Elbow right, shot right in the back of the head of Mickey James. On Michelle McCool sent over the top rope by Mickey James. Cover an elbow tie up here. And they were both of equal strength that time. Slap in the face and into the midsection by Michelle McCool after that. Oh, and a chip kick by Mickey James. Oh, countered by Michelle McCool. Slap in the face, flip for the kick. But it's countered by Mickey James with a clothesline. Oh, and a safe bit. Trying to go for that kick, but it missed. Coming blow to the back of the head, to the back of Michelle McCool. Elbow after elbow by her. And a cross body, didn't really get all of that. And a shot in the back of the head again. And a collar and elbow tie up. Still evenly matched between these two women. Third out collar and elbow tie up. Still evenly matched between these two women. And a clothesline, running clothesline by Mickey James. And a submission hold on Michelle McCool. Oh, and a knee right in the back of McCool. Elbow drop, missing the mark though. Oh, wait a minute, roll up covered by Mickey James. Oh, and Michelle McCool again, kicking out at 2. Irish whip in the corner. Oh, wait a minute, counted by Michelle McCool, and a bulldog to Mickey James. Oh, wait a minute, Michelle McCool now. Good buster to Mickey James. Elbow right in the back of the head. And Michelle McCool telling the crowd she wants to win that women's championship. Uh-oh. Suplex. Right into a standing gourd buster to Mickey James by Michelle McCool. Oh, wait a minute, roll up cover again by Mickey James. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, roll up cover by Michelle McCool. And a roll up counter by Mickey James. Oh, and a kick out of 2 by Michelle McCool. Back to back with the roll-ups between these two women. Oh, man. On another counter by Michelle McCool. I could not understand if word the crowd was chanting, otherwise I would have said something about it. Oh, counter by Mickey James. Clothesline to Michelle McCool. Cover by Mickey. And it's over just like that. Mickey James was doing all kinds of roll-up pins. So right there, I noticed her foot was under the bottom rope, and Mickey's foot was indeed under that middle rope. So I guess it was kind of fair play on that one for the referee. I guess I don't know if I would call it fair play, but still, but yeah. Well, Mickey James, what a match between these two women. Putting everything they had on the line against one another. This was a pretty good matchup in my opinion. Probably the better of the women's division matches for the week. For sure. That was a pretty good matchup if I do say so myself. I had a very good time watching that match. I would have found it hilarious if Mickey James won after that first roll up. But either way. But anyway, coming next is not a ladder match. It is a one-on-one match. Pitting MVP one-on-one against Vance Archer. Let's see how this match goes. Well, MVP had a mixed bag week. The last in-game week, he was able to beat Vance Archer and Luke Gallows in that tag team matchup on Superstars where he teamed up with Yoshitatsu. But when it came to a championship belt around his waist, he was unable to get the belt. But tonight, he's got literal bigger fish to fry. Because Vance Archer is looking for revenge on either MVP or Yoshitatsu. Since Yoshitatsu is already set for Superstars, he was willing to make do with MVP, and that's where this match is coming from. Well, Vance Archer did not have as good a week as MVP did. He lost both of his matches one on Superstars in that aforementioned tag team matchup that I just talked about. And then he would go on to lose the Intercontinental Championship 6-man Battle Royal, being, I believe, he was probably one of the last three he was in the final three of the match before he would be eliminated in that matchup. So he's looking to take his anger out on MVP here tonight. And MVP looking to, oh wow, the clothesline by Vance Archer. And Vance Archer, he is very angry. He is not happy at all about his his matches last week. But MVP is not one you got to be careful with MVP. Because if he knows you're angry, and he very much knows Vance Archer is, he's looking to take advantage of that in some way, shape, or form. Because when you get too angry, you don't think very clearly too often. So MVP is going to look to try to take advantage of that, if he even can. Oh, German suplex and the power of MVP. On a camel clutch on Vance Archer. And coming up next after this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, we have our number one contenders match as MVP continues to show his strength. We have a number one contenders match following this one, where it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rey Mysterio and CM Punk going one-on-one against one another for that opportunity. The winner will face the Big Show at Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. And like I said before about the WWE Championship match, we will talk more about that when we get to it. But for right now, this match is going on, and Vance Archer is in a bit of trouble against MVP. Uh-oh, the Bulldog! Right there. Double drop to Archer. Knife edge chop. Countered by MVP with that one hit. And now Vance Archer, Irish whip into the ropes. Luthez press. 2 hard hits on that one. Irish whip into the corner. On a shoulder thrust in the corner. An elbow right in the back of MVP and a counter to a thumping blow to the back of his own. Oh. Off into the midsection. On a knee. On a counter by Vance Archer. On a big clothesline by MVP. And now Irish whip by Vance Archer. Luthez again. Oh man, 2 more heavy hits. Oh boy, this is getting almost nearly one-sided, because every time MVP tries to get something going, Vance Archer somehow finds a way to come back from it not too long after. See, just like that almost. Oh, and a miss by MVP.
MVP, a multi-time United States champion.
On a drop kick.
Oh, that'll do some damage.
Knife edge chop again. On a headlock. Oh, and a counter by Vance Archer. And a counter by MVP. And Vance Archer missing the clothesline. Didn't get all of it that time, and the clothesline countered by MVP by Archer. Uh-oh, Irish whip, takedown. Oh man. Oh, Archer elbow to the back of MVP. Clothesline to Archer there. Elbow drop, missing the mark. Both men hit each other right in the chest. MVP able to get something going here. Oh, countered by Vance Archer. These two men looking to give it their all. Oh, and a knee right to the face of Archer by MVP. Shades of Triple H, that move. And now Archer, Irish whip over the top rope, sending MVP to the floor. And now Archer just taunting MVP at this point. And now he's taunting the crowd with his muscles. He's showing off. And he heard MVP going in the ring. So now he's going to take advantage of it to the best of his ability. Uh-oh. Drops him face first on the turnbuckle. And a counter by MVP. Oh, Luther's massive ones this time. He's getting angry now. Covered by Archer. And it's over. Those punches must have knocked MVP's lights out. Damn. MVP gave a good fight. This was back and forth. But in the end, Vance Archer was able to get the win after just pretty much dominating MVP tonight. This was a near one-sided match. Vance Archer, every time MVP would try to get something going, Archer would counter it about a minute later at most. So Vance Archer, he was pissed off tonight, but now he is showing how happy he is that he was able to get the job done against MVP here tonight on SmackDown. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the week, of the evening, etc., 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 etc. Coming up next, once this name is ready for us to get to it. Coming up next, it's a one-on-one match. Pitting CM Punk against Rey Mysterio. Winner faces the Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. Punk, Mysterio, our main event is next. Well, CM Punk and Rey Mysterio have one thing in common. They both tried to go for the World Heavyweight Championship last episode. So tonight, Both men are looking to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be a hell of a matchup to say the least. Because either way, Big Show, he is what I can already tell you, he is watching this matchup tonight backstage if he's not coming out here to watch this match firsthand. Rey Mysterio, the ultimate underdog, taking on the leader of the Straight Edge Society here tonight. These two men have a history. They first faced off against one another at Armageddon 2008 in the tournament final to crown an Intercontinental Champion. Punk would go on to win that match. Then you would have their recent battles that would take place earlier that year when this game came out in a series of matches that ultimately ended with Rey Mysterio coming out on top, keeping his mask, but then would ultimately have CM Punk, Sheamus at Ball. That would be next year, now that I think about it, but still. Oh, and a clothesline by Punk to Mysterio. And Punk over the top rope with that suicide splash off the top rope. Over the top rope, I should say. And a double underhook suplex to Mysterio. Big Show earlier tonight, before the show aired, he was asked his thoughts on the #1 contenders match against CM Punk and Rey Mysterio. And speaking of CM Punk, what the fuck is this man doing? What the hell is he? Is he on speed? God damn. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so Big Show was asked his thoughts on this matchup between Rey Mysterio and CM Punk, and long story short, he pretty much said, look at me. I am nearly 450 pounds. These two men do not hold even a candle to who I am and what I'm capable of. Edge could say what he wants to say about the WWE Championship match at Backlash, but honestly, between him and I had the odds-on advantage, considering the size difference between me and these two men competing for that #1 contender spot here tonight. He did have a point. I mean, Big Show is near 450 pounds. He is not one to mess with. And both men, namely Rey Mysterio, have had some experience with this man in one way or another. So, this is going to be a big matchup for both men here tonight, as well as a literal big matchup at Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. But Mysterio is going to be the ultimate underdog in this and that match, considering his history with CM Punk has been a bit of a mixed bag, where overall CM Punk does technically hold the more amount of wins of the two compared to Rey Mysterio, only having 2 wins under his belt. On a nice back suplex by CM Punk to Mysterio. A nice shot by Mysterio. Kick to the midsection. Oh, kick to the chest. Oh, countered by Mysterio. And countered by Punk. An elbow to the back of Mysterio and a slap in the face. Whoa, and both men trying to go for a high-flying move. Neither one hit the mark, and Mysterio is taking advantage of CM Punk's misfortune there. Oh, wait a minute, roll up covered by Punk. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Mysterio. Oh, counted by Mysterio and a drop kick to CM Punk. And a senton to Punk. Oh, wait a minute, Bulldog! Mysterio with a Bulldog on Punk and a ring in the eyes. On a double underhook powerbomb move. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Mysterio. This is a big moment for Mysterio. He would love to have a shot at Big Show. Because one thing to know about Mysterio and Big Show, Mysterio has been able to somehow, some way, take the fight to Big Show, win or lose, nearly every time these two men would face off against one another in the ring when it came to official matches and nobody being attacked by anybody, by the other person. And Punk sent back in the ring. And now here we go, Irish whip in the corner by Punk. Oh boy, and there goes, and now Mysterio with a counter to Punk, sending him into the tree of woe. And Punk said, "Fuck that." Oh, now Punk leg sweep to Mysterio. Oh, knee right in the face of Mysterio. Slap right in the face, multiple slaps in the face. Mysterio though countering Punk. Mysterio there. Covered by Punk. And it's over just like that. That was quick. We'll see Punk. Maybe all smiles tonight right now. But wait till he figures out he's going up against the World Heavyweight Champion, the Big Show, at Backlash for the World Title. Mysterio gave it all he had, but Punk, just a little too much for him tonight. So yes, CM Punk is going to continue the winning streak of his, the winning ways of his against Mysterio. But, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for us. But first, let's take a look at the rankings and see where everybody stands as far as SmackDown goes, because we did kind of finish that off. No news to speak of here, but let's take a look at the SmackDown. So it is set for Jack Swagger right now, but CM Punk is the #1 contender. We got a good amount of people here. We got a good amount of change-ups here. Christian, Matt Hardy. So at number 10, we got Drew McIntyre going down from 9 to 10. Chavo Guerrero going up from 14 to 9. Yoshitatsu staying the same. MVP going down from 6 to 7. Shut up. Vance Archer going up 1 spot from 7 to 6. Jack Swagger still at number 5. Kofi Kingston going down from 2 to 4. Matt Hardy going up from 4 to 3. Christian going up from 3 to 2. Dolph Ziggler, technically the #1 contender. But right now, Matt Hardy is the #1 contender regardless of what is being said, and everything else is still the same. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially two weeks of shows away until Backlash. It's going to be a hell of a fight to see. It's going to be a hell of a time going into Backlash as we are now 2 weeks away from it. Let's see what happens, but for right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me. That's going to do it for me here tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 Universe Mode. Next time I play this game, we are going to week number 3, if not playing the Chris Jericho Road to WrestleMania storyline, because I do actually need to take care of that. But with that said, hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen,